Hassan Centenary Terraces, HCT, is a design and build project developed by Casais Gibraltar Limited. It consists of 6 towers of varying height, housing 665 dwellings and 2 levels of covered car parking. Block 4 is now the tallest building in Gibraltar, 35 stories, 111 metres high. Phase 1, Blocks 4, 5 and 6, is now completed, and Phase 2, Blocks 1, 2 and 3, is ongoing. The concept of ESG, environmental, social and governance, has been increasingly incorporated into the Casais Group and in Casais Gibraltar Limited. At environmental level, HCT incorporates sustainable design and construction practices. In the design phase, adaptable solutions were adopted, increased requirements for thermal insulation were considered, the reduction of glass facades area took due account of the high level of solar incidence in Gibraltar, and thermally cut glass was used. Mobility was also a priority, with sidewalks wide enough to accommodate a wheelchair or pram, and one lift that has been sized to be a stretcher lifter. Native plants resistant to local climatic conditions were placed in the development's flower beds. Protection to potential sea level is considered, with the combined revetment project underway. In the construction phase, measures such as collection and separation of waste for recycling, separation and proper packaging of toxic materials were taken, and prefabrication was also integrated with infrastructured walls in bathrooms and kitchens. Climate change adaptation measures at the HCT construction site is noteworthy. A meteorological station was set up to assess the severe wind conditions. As a construction strategy, a platform with perimeter protection was installed to allow workers to operate in safe conditions and greater comfort. At governance level, the most remarkable aspect in HCT were the wind tunnel tests to assess the wind actions on the project. Based on the results, the design was revised and tuned slosh dampers were installed to ensure adequate safety and comfort for the users. At social level, HCT is part of the Affordable Housing Programme of Gibraltar's government, contributing to the improvement in social equity and in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. It also embodies the evolutionary building concept. In HCT, houses are delivered without the final finishes, allowing each individual or family to define the elements within their home and execute them gradually, programming their investment, avoiding costs and waste associated with demolition or reconstruction. The evolutionary concept is thus applied to each fraction, and these, together, give body to the evolutionary model. On site, Casais makes sure workers have good and safe working conditions, providing adequate meals and training. Adaptation to climate change measures are also implemented to protect teams, avoiding exhaustion and the consequent increase in the risk of accidents at work. Measures such as the use of suitable clothing, temporary coverings at work fronts, use of chin straps to secure safety helmets due to severe wind conditions, staff hydration, the use of sunglasses and sunscreen are reflected in the well-being and attitude of workers and in their productivity and team spirit. ESG and sustainable practices aimed at minimizing environmental impacts and promoting corporate social responsibility are embodied in HCT and makes part of Casais' profile.